Hello everyone, this is Anissa Hunter. I was in my office and I just printed out an edible image for my baby shark cake that I have to make for a customer this week. And I thought, why not do a video about the edible printer? So this is my edible printer. This is a Canon and the model number is G6020. I ordered this off of a company called icinginks.com, and on there you can purchase everything from the printer to the ink to the paper and everything else. So again, this is my printer. You can see it's pretty big, and under the cover, and then right here, this is the edible ink. Now, I will tell you this. If you're going to do edible images, you cannot use the same printer and mix regular prints with edible images. You will make your customers sick. You have to get a printer that sole purpose is for edible images only. Because you see this ink right here? This is edible, but when you use like the regular printer, you don't use edible ink. And if you mix those two, even if you swap it out, clean it, it doesn't matter. That ink can still be in the mix with your edible ink, and you don't want that for your customers. So what I found out is when I use my edible printer, it is so much easier for me to just take my copy. So this is what I printed out from my regular printer. It's so much easier for me to just take it and place it face down. And then I open my back cover up and I place my edible paper on there, which is in here. So this is what the edible paper looks like. Looks like it's a sugar sheet. And then you want to get a printer, even if you don't get this model that I just told you, you want to make sure you get a printer that has the feed in the back, because you want to place your sugar sheet in the back load feed. So that way it just comes straight out this way. If you put it in the printer like the regular printers, when you put the paper in there and it comes out, sometimes you might be okay with it. Other times it might get stuck or it might rip your paper because it has to do that curve inside the printer, versus when you have the feed in the back, it's just gonna come straight out. So that's the copy that I made, and then this is the edible image. So you can see it looks really good. Edible image, and then this is the regular printed paper. When you buy your printer, I bought this printer almost a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. I think I paid $459 or $489, and it came with the ink. So let me show you guys the ink. So this is the edible ink, and it comes in all the different colors, the yellow, blue, black, pink. And then it comes with these needles. So you have to use the needles to put the ink inside the slots. And then it also comes with the cleaner as well. And you might have to clean it, especially if you don't really use your edible printer that often. You want to make sure that it doesn't get, the ink doesn't begin to dry up. That's what you don't want. So let me... trying to open this for you guys. Hold on one second. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside, and then under these flaps is where you're going to put the needles that I showed you. You're going to fill them up with the ink for each color, and then you're going to stick the needle in there and push it, the syringe down in there, and you're going to fill up the correct colors. This is the edible ink inside there. And then you see it tells you what colors you're gonna put in there. And then over here is the black. But yeah, that's the edible printer. It's pretty simple. You know, it has some functions on there that you might have to, get a little used to. And I just found for me, it's easier for me to print my copy out, like I showed you, and then place it on the scanner and just print my edible image out. I had another Canon before where I was able to print it straight from my laptop to this printer without printing out the extra sheet, but I really haven't had time to sit down and fully figure it out. And the last time that I connected it directly from my laptop to the edible printer, it messed up my my printing with my regular laptop. I had to keep going back in and doing different things. So I found that this way is a lot easier for me. Print the image, place it on the scanner, print it out on the edible image. But that's just a, you know, a little thing for you guys who bake. If you ever really wanted to know a little bit more about the edible printer, that is how it works. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them out down in the comment section and I will answer them. Stay safe, stay blessed.